Wealth Building Secrets, Personal Finance Management. As children, you learned to do things well. You went to school, got good grades, and now you have a job. The paycheck arrives, and you are happy to accept it. Maybe you've worked for 3, 5, or even 10 years, but your financial situation doesn't match your career. You're probably just 1 or 2 times away from failing. If you like the video and want to help us continue creating interesting content, we kindly ask you to consider the idea of subscribing to our channel and making a donation to support us. Your support is precious to us and will allow us to continue growing and improving our channel. You can do it here below, through the appropriate buttons, subscribe, and thanks. You know it's a problem, but you don't know how to solve it. Have you ever wondered why you're struggling financially when you're successful in your career? The reason is simple. Personal financial management is not taught in school or at home. Teachers were more concerned with doing their job and grading homework. Parents, except in a few cases, encouraged you to be good students and responsible citizens. Both parties didn't talk to you about financial management because they weren't aware of it. Maybe they too struggled with finances and didn't find solutions to their economic problems. Managing personal finances can be a complex task, especially in the world we live in. If we're not careful, even the most prudent people can make mistakes and find themselves in financial difficulty. You can understand why. It's easy to spend the money you earn. Bank accounts are linked to multiple services. Orders and purchases are as easy as a few clicks on your computer or smartphone. If you want to make the most of the money you earn, you need to plan. You need to be constantly aware of the money coming in and how it's being spent. Without the right information, you might not know how to get out of the rat race that many people fall into. That's why we're here to help you understand how to take full control of the money you earn and the money you spend. Only by managing your finances correctly can you effectively manage your money. Has the video been helpful so far? If so, here's what you need to do now. Pause the video. Like the video. This way, you'll be notified every time we upload an inspirational video. Done. Perfect. Now let's dive into the heart of the matter. What is personal financial management? The term personal finance refers to all aspects of money management, not just saving and investing. This includes budgeting, investing, banking, insurance, taxes, mortgages, and retirement plans. Personal finance is about achieving personal financial goals, including short, medium, and long-term goals. Personal financial management refers to the ability to understand your current financial situation and figure out what you can do to maximize your income in order to plan for a better future. This means being able to take control of your current financial situation, so you can organize daily expenses according to your future plans and expectations. Why money management is important. 1. Saving. The questions you need to answer are: what would happen if you lost your paid job today? How far can I go before finding another job? Have you ever heard the expression save for a rainy day? It's important to save for emergencies. 2. Security for your family. As you grow, so do your responsibilities. You'll also need to plan for your children's college education. Additionally, you'll need to plan for your family's health through insurance and other solutions. Planning for family security is an integral part of money management. 3. Investment opportunities. Regardless of how much you earn now, your needs will increase over time. Managing your money effectively can help prepare you for investment opportunities. Learn to choose the right types of investments. The right types of investments will help you meet your growing future needs. Without proper management, you might not have enough money to meet your current needs. And if you can't meet your current needs, how can you have extra money to invest for future needs? 4. Better standard of living. Are you satisfied with your current standard of living? You and your loved ones will want to have a better standard of living in the future. You'd like to own a home, or at least live in a better house. You want to go on vacation far away with your loved ones. All these things can only be achieved if you manage the money you currently earn correctly. 5. Improving financial intelligence. The positive aspect of financial planning is that it improves your financial intelligence. When it comes to saving and planning for the future, you need to use the services of a financial advisor. By planning and working closely with these professionals, your financial intelligence will increase. Try to establish a relationship with a trusted financial advisor. Trusted advisors are transparent and will be happy to share their knowledge with you. Over time, you may find yourself making your own investment decisions. Now that you know why you need to manage your finances, you also need to learn strategies to manage them correctly. Strategies for managing money effectively. 1. Budgeting. Without a budget, it's easy to spend most of your money on irrelevant purchases. Unnecessary purchases can eat into your savings and leave you disappointed at the end of each month. Proper budgeting will help you do things right. Identify areas to allocate money to. Allocate money for daily expenses, but also for long-term goals, such as investments. There are no general rules. Create a budget plan that works for you. Several smartphone budgeting applications have been created. You can also use spreadsheets. Do some research and choose the one that best suits your goals. One school of thought suggests a 50/30/20 type of budgeting approach. Personal financial management refers to the ability to manage income and savings and invest a portion of it. This includes budgeting, banking, insurance, taxes, mortgages, and retirement plans. In this video, you'll learn about money management and the skills needed to do it well. 50% of your after-tax income should be spent on essential living expenses like rent, groceries, utilities, and transportation, 30% on extra expenses like clothing, vacations, recreational activities, and charity, if you wish, 20% for future planning like savings, investments, and retirement, and 20% for your retirement plan. It's never too late to start, regardless of past mistakes. It's never too late to start. You can start today by creating a budget for yourself. 2. The right checking account. For successful financial management, you need to operate with the right checking account. You can open a checking account, a savings account, or an investment account. These accounts will be the pillars of your financial success. The checking account should contain money for regular purchases. Don't leave your savings in the checking account. Savings should be kept in a separate account intended for this purpose. Otherwise, you might keep interrupting your savings and wasting them on unplanned purchases. Also keep funds in an investment account to ensure consistency. 3. Emergency fund. Life is full of unforeseen expenses. What would happen if you weren't prepared? No one prays for misfortune, but as long as you live on planet Earth, there will be situations beyond your control. Prepare money for unforeseen events, such as unemployment. Assuming you lose your job, you should set aside enough money in an emergency fund to live for up to 6 months. The emergency fund should also include money for contingencies such as medical expenses, major home repairs, car repairs, etc. Keep a daily family account. Household accounts should be checked daily. It doesn't take long, just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Record all purchases and keep receipts. Enter expenses into the spreadsheet or budgeting application you use. This way you'll know when you start spending beyond your budget. 5. Eliminate debt. Debt can be a major obstacle when you start working towards your financial goals. Identify regular debts you have and start with the biggest ones. If the level of accumulated debt is high, you need to implement a debt repayment plan. Allocate a significant portion of your income to repaying these debts and aim to settle them as soon as possible. You can proceed one after the other. Start with the biggest, then the next, and so on until you settle them all. Once you've settled outstanding debts, avoid signing new contracts. Here are some tips that will help you pay off your debts faster. Start a side business. If your current income isn't enough to quickly pay off debts, consider starting a side business. A side business will not only bring you the extra money you need right now, but it will also put you in a position to achieve your future financial goals faster. Look online for jobs you can do at home in your spare time. You can start with freelance work, dropshipping, or affiliate marketing. Your side business could become your main source of income. Find a second job. A second job can help you get out of debt. This may require some sacrifice, but you need to do whatever it takes to get out of debt and become financially free. Sell unused items in your home. Look around your house and you might find unused or unwanted items lying around. Try putting them up for sale on online marketplaces like eBay. There might be people looking for that particular item and willing to pay for it. Narrow your budget to a few items. Go back to your budget. Look at the items listed. You might find items you don't need. Remove them from the list or at least reduce the budget for those items. You might thus find extra funds to pay off your debts faster. 6. Use credit cards wisely. Credit cards have become an integral part of our financial lives. It seems unrealistic not to have one today. Credit cards offer the convenience of paying for goods and services, but they can also be a big debt trap. Try to pay the balance in full each month. If that's not possible, keep credit utilization low. In other words, try to keep the account balance below 30% of available credit. 7. Review credit score. Pay attention to your credit score. Your credit score is a 3-digit number, but it can make a big difference to your finances. A high credit score can help you get a loan from a lender at a lower interest rate and on better terms. A good credit score can help you apply for larger loans, such as mortgages. If you can get a mortgage at a lower interest rate, you could save thousands of dollars. Here are some ways to improve your credit score. 1. Get a credit report and check for errors. 2. Use a credit monitoring service to avoid future errors. 3. Pay bills on time and keep credit utilization low. 4. Pay bills on time and keep credit utilization low. 5. Pay bills on time and keep credit utilization low. Paying bills late is one of the quickest ways to ruin your credit score. Well, that's all for the video. Are you interested in other interesting content? It's not how much you earn that counts, but how much you keep. The basics of money management. Let us know about your practical experience regarding today's topic by writing it in the comments. And do not hesitate to ask questions, we will respond to the best of our ability. Do not forget to share your opinion with us and leave a comment. If you also leave a like, it would be great. Subscribe so you don't miss the next video.